Hey guys, welcome back to the Woolen Homestead. My name is Tiffany, coming to you from mid-Michigan, and this is episode 98. It is June 10th, 2021. It's nice and sunny out, actually there's no cloud in the sky at all, and it is about 70 degrees out. I think someone just started up their lawnmower, so sorry if you can hear that. Maybe it won't be too loud because I don't think it's like right next door, but yeah, coming to you from a different location today. Still at my house, but this is in our front porch, our 3-season porch that we have. Since it's gotten warmer out, the upstairs craft room is very hot. It holds heat up there like nobody's business. And we don't have the AC hooked up there yet. We haven't tried that yet. So I'm gonna give this a shot. We love sitting out here. My husband Ethan and I will drink our coffee out here. We've got these little sheepskin, I think they were, I don't know if they were supposed to be rugs or what, but just sheepskins that we put on our wooden chairs out here. We've got these little birds back here. These little wooden carved birds were done by my grandpa. And then there's a little, just like a little sachet that my grandma had given me. And we've also got one of Ethan's deer hides over there that he had shot a couple years ago. And yeah, this is our little porch. So it looks out onto the street. So it's just nice to sit out here and enjoy the morning. So sorry about all the extra sun coming in. That should hopefully subside in a little bit as the sun starts to move. So, but yeah, I'm excited to be podcasting out here. I think it'll be kind of nice and just a nice change of scenery. You can find me on Instagram as The Woolen Homestead. I have an email for the podcast that is thewoolenhomestead@gmail.com. We have a P.O. box if you want to send anything for giveaways. It's, well, the info is in the drop down for the P.O. box. And which is, the drop down is that little arrow here on YouTube that's below the video. You can click that and bring down all the info that you're looking for. Show notes will be in there, everything like that. So I've got a couple of finished objects. Oh, first I also want to show this shirt that I'm wearing because you probably can't see it, the whole thing. It says, "I just want to drink coffee and snuggle with my dog." I love this. I got this as a birthday present from my mother-in-law and father-in-law. I thought it was so cute. So yeah, so finished objects. I've got a couple of works in progress, some acquisitions, and some life stuff to talk about today. So my first finished object is one of the mittens from the Mitten Garland Advent Calendar, which is by Kathy Lewinsky. And I actually finished this a couple weeks ago. I meant to show it on the last podcast and totally forgot. And there's actually a really funny story about this. All these red stitches are duplicate stitch because I did not pay attention to what the pattern said for the colors. I didn't even look at the picture. I totally just didn't even think about it. And I had done it all in gray, the 2 grays and the white, which was still cool looking, but I noticed it after I was done that it was supposed to have the red in there. So I just ended up duplicate stitching over that. But yeah, so this is the number 5. I haven't started on number 6 yet, but there's 24 of them. I kind of took a break from them, but I really would like to get back into these because I do enjoy it. So they're just cute little, quick little color work mittens, nice to work on. So yeah, okay, and those are done on size US 1 needles, and it's all done in Knit Picks palette, which is a fingering weight yarn, and it's an all non superwash, and yeah, it's a lot of fun to use. Okay, so a little bit of a another change here. That sun was getting way too bright, and it was becoming very distracting. So I just moved to the other side of the porch. So got everything moved over here, brought these little birds and decorations with me. I thought they were cute. So I'll show this mitten again because you can probably see it a little bit better without the blinding light. So that is the 5th mitten. So yes, I need to print off the next one so I can get going on that. Okay, something else that I got finished is my Handspun socks. So excited about these. So these are my Handspun socks. This was done using a Scrappy sock bundle from Wound Up Fiber Arts. I'll show you up close. I just really love the marled look. So Wound Up Fiber Arts had these little Scrappy sock bundles, which were just little nuggets of fiber, leftovers from braids that she had in her shop, and then she makes these little bundles where you can just spin it and make cute little scrappy socks with it. So it ended up being about a DK weight yarn, and I had about 264 yards with it. It was plenty to make these socks. I did have just a little bit left over. I didn't have a ton left over, but I definitely made it, no problem. I used size US 3 needles, 48 stitches. Yeah, that is about it. So really happy with those. They fit great. I love them so much. I can't wait to wear those come fall. But yeah, that is it for that. My next finished object, I'm so excited about, you guys. It's my Fjordfolkgenser. So this is by Linka Neumann. And I kept my little progress keeper on here from last time. It is done, done. I have yet to block it. You can take a look at it. It fits perfectly. I love it so much, so much. When I block it, I'm not sure. I'll have to just try it out once I wear it regularly. Obviously, it's beginning of June. I'm not gonna be wearing this anytime soon, but I'm either going to maybe block out the turtleneck just a little bit longer or tack it down, unless it stays just fine. But when I'm like messing with it, it tends to flip up a little bit. I probably should have knit it just a touch longer like that. But I really like the length on it, so we'll see how it wears. But yeah, I'll get to close up. Oh, I love it. This is, I think, one of my favorite finished objects. This is the back. There's no short row shaping or anything, so it doesn't matter what's the front and what's the back. But I figure I'll put on one of my little leather tags, so I can, I don't know, kind of know where the front and back is for me, and that way it gets kind of worn in that way, I guess. So happy with this. So I will show the book that this came from. So this is the book, and this is in Norwegian. I did see on her Instagram the English version is available for pre-order on Amazon. I can't remember if there is a link in her Instagram or not, but I'll put a link in the show notes if you guys are interested for the English version of this. I just used Google Translate, but I think I'd rather have the English version, so I already pre-ordered it. Just to make it easy, just so you don't have to even, you know, have that step. But yeah, I'm really excited. It's only like $25 to pre-order too. So, but it will come out in September. And but it's just such a gorgeous, gorgeous book. I can kind of, and this one's signed by her, so that was kind of cool. But look at this picture. It's just so stunning. Let's see. I'll show you guys some of what's in here in case you're wondering. If you go to her, I've knit this sweater too. It's the Fjordfolkgenser, which is the name of the book. And then there's the cardigan version of it. These pictures are so pretty. There's a kid's version of it too. Yeah, there's the kids version. So cute. There's another one. Just really, really pretty patterns in here. Actually, I think there's a bunch of pictures at the end. Yeah, oh, this is cute. This is, it looks like these are pictures of other people wearing the sweaters that they've made or that they bought from her. Aw, there's her and her pups. She always shares them on Instagram too. So yeah, I love her as a designer. I love her patterns. Strongly recommend to get the book. She does have a second book, and that one's only in Norwegian as well. So I think I'm gonna get this first one in English, and then I think I will wait till the second one comes out in English as well. Yeah, so it was a DK pattern. I used a ton of different weights of yarn. I used Sportweight yarn, which was the tan color with Sportweight. That was Lionbrand. It was called Sportweight, discontinued now. The brown that I used is Lionbrand Fishermans wool. That's a worsted. The orange is, that was one of our colorways, was pumpkin spice, and I had DK in there. I had fingering weight held double and worsted. So it's really crazy to think about all of the different weights of yarn in this, and it's still, I think it looks pretty cohesive if you ask me. It's kind of nuts, right? But it fits great. Oh, I love this thing. I love it so much. So yeah, tons of different weights of yarn. The sizes, or the needles that I used were what was recommended. So a size US 4, which is 3.5 millimeter, and then a 3 millimeter was used on the ribbing, and that's about a 2.5 US, if that's a thing. I think it is. Like I said, I do need to block it still. I'm not sure which method to use. I really think I just want to steam it, but I'm not sure, because the orange in there is all superwash yarn, and the brown and tan are non-superwash. Actually, the tan might be a acrylic blend, but I can't remember. I think I'm gonna steam it. I think I already know my answer. But, and then maybe possibly wet blocking the turtleneck if it needs to go longer. So, but probably initial, I'll do a steam block. I don't have a steamer, but I will either, maybe I'll mist it. I have like a little spray bottle, I can mist it too. Maybe I'll do that. If you guys have any recommendations on blocking, let me know. Usually, I always wet block things, but I do not want this to grow anymore. I really like the body and everything. I really like the way it fits. Let's see. Yeah, so that is it for my finished objects. Very, very happy with my finished objects. Like I said, the mitten was supposed to be on the last episode, so that one doesn't really count, but I forgot to show it last time. For works in progress, I've got my summer sock camp socks that I cast on. So summer sock camp is put on by Kay from the Crazy Sock Lady podcast, and it's basically just summer long sock knitting. She has a bunch of tutorials that she puts out on her YouTube channel, so you can, if you want to learn a new technique, if you're new to sock knitting, but it's just anybody, any level of sock knitting. If you've never done it, if you're experienced, anyone can join in. So first of all, my bag is in my Mountain State Stitches bag from Jenny. I love this bag. I can't wait till she puts some more up, and I want to get one of the largest bags too, because I love it. So this is the yarn that I cast on. This is from Spun Right Round, and this is the Chimera colorway. This is deep stash. This is back when she still had yarn tags instead of the ball bands that she has now. And this is the Snappy Sock Space, which I don't think she has the space anymore either, but it's a Corriedale nylon blend. I've used it before and I love it. But check out how this is knitting up. It's so pretty. I remember when I bought this yarn, I had bought it because I had seen it knit up on her Instagram, and I thought it was just beautiful. So yeah, I think this is maybe 4 or 5 years old now. But yes, I really love it. I'm on the heel flap. and I am going to do the heel turn next, but I'm gonna try a contrast heel turn, which is the newest tutorial that Kay uploaded to her YouTube channel. So I'm really excited to give that a try. I think that's such a neat technique. Her friend Carrie, who's Stolen Minutes, she had done that on their podcast that they do together, which is the One More Row podcast. And I remember when she first showed it, it was so cool. I thought that was such a neat idea. So I am all over that and really want to give that a try. I just got to figure out what color to use. Probably a pink or a purple is my guess, but we'll see. So that is that. Oh, I meant to share this, but I will share this in acquisitions as well. But I got a pair of, or a set of signature needles for my birthday. And these are the size US 1 needles. Oh my gosh, they are wonderful. I have used signatures in straight needles. I use them for my Cozy Memories blanket. I love them. But I never use them for DPNs or circulars, which I still haven't used them for circulars, but for DPNs, they're wonderful. So I'm not surprised that I love them, but I'm very happy that I love them. They're just so nice. My next work in progress is, this is an old work in progress actually, and it's been revived because I almost stopped knitting this. I want to say, I think I cast this on maybe 5 years ago. It was pretty early on in the podcast. But these are the monkey socks by Cookie A. I brought them back last year and finished the first sock. And so now I'm working on the second sock, and I'm actually on the heel right now. But it's this really pretty lace pattern. And you can really see it much more when they're blocked and everything, but it's just really, really pretty. This needle out of the way. But yeah, this is one of our old Colorway's sweater weather. I love the pooling that it does. I think that's really neat, actually. This is the yarn. Dyed this forever ago. I want to say this was like 2017, maybe even 2016. A long time ago. Probably 2017, because 2016 was when I first started dyeing, and it was, I think, a little bit into it. So this is the first sock. Here you can see the lace a little bit better. Yeah, you can really see the difference from like it being really saturated here to start to lighten up. It's so nuts. And it's a fish lips kissed heel, which I do not really do anymore. I don't think it fits me that great, but I had already done the heel on the first one when I brought these back out. I'm like, oh well, I think they'll fit just fine. It's just not my favorite heel anymore. So I really have been liking wearing a heel flap and gusset sock. That has really been nice. Using Hiya sharps for these. And yeah, I'm excited to get these done. When I had put these away, I had even taken the needles out, but I didn't rip it out. I just had it with the yarn in my stash and figured I would rip it out eventually. But when I had ripped it out, I think I had just done the heel, and then they were just live stitches. So yeah, I remember last year I was looking through them and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna finish those. I really like the colorway, and I like the way the pattern looks. I don't love knitting pattern socks, I found, but on the other side, I also kind of like having it mixed up a little bit, not having just stuck in it. So maybe I will start doing pattern more as I go along, because they are fun and they're pretty. Let's see here. Yeah, and I'm using size US 1s. I know I said they were Hiya's. Yeah, and that was the sweater weather colorway. So now on to acquisitions. I already showed you the signature needles. I did get a couple books for my birthday. So these are from my in-laws. I got this Granny Squares book. I saw this on Amazon and I thought this looked really neat and fun. When I did see it, I didn't read that it said 20 crochet projects with a vintage vibe. I was thinking it would be more like different blankets or just different stitches, but it's really cool because it has a bunch of different Granny Square projects in it. So there is a blanket in here, but there's also like a little stool cover and oh yeah, there's like a lampshade and all sorts of different things in here. And there's, you know, tips and tricks on how to crochet. I do believe oh yeah, there's a pillow. I love that. I believe these are in British terms. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's a lace jar cover. Yeah, really cute. I love the blanket. I love it so much. So I thought that was really cool. But yeah, I don't know. I really like that. I think that's going to be really cool to have. I really do want to make the Granny Square blanket on there. I think that's really cute. And then I got the Knitter's Book of Socks. And this is by Claire Parks. And I just think this is just such a beautiful book. It's got a ton of info on sock knitting. It's got a ton of different patterns in it. Lots of tips and tricks. It's just a really pretty book to look at. Oh, I like these. The little cable on them. Those are cute. So yeah, so if I get back into my pattern sock knitting, I think excuse me, I think I will definitely be making something out of here because just so pretty. Yeah, so really like that book as well. Building up my little crafting library and I love it. Okay, yes, so another thing that I got. These are from my brother-in-law. He does a lot of 3D printing. And he made me these, let me see if I can, there's a whole tin of them, but they are numbered stitch markers. And they're so cool. So yeah, I think that's gonna be really, really neat to have. But yeah, it's got just a ton of different ones in here. 13, 17, 18. So yeah, I just thought that was really cool. Especially for counting rows, lace work, anything like that. I think that's gonna be really neat. Oh, he also, oh, did I forget to grab that? I think I did. He also 3D printed me a spinning bobbin. I know I've showed one before, but this one he did out of a different type of material, and so it's supposed to be longer lasting. It won't wear down quite as quick, so I'm really excited to try that. So it's all black, and yeah, I can't wait to give that a try. I also have a Kiwi Super Flyer that is coming. I did order that for myself for my birthday, but they are out of stock, or they're back ordered, I believe, from the Woolery. I ordered it, and so it's all processed and everything. It's basically just waiting for it to come in, and then it'll be on its way to me. So I'm really looking forward to that. I think once that gets here, I will get some spinning going, because I'll probably use that for applying. And oh yeah, I also, let me see if I can find it. Hear it. Oh, there it is. I purchased myself a Row 1 yarn subscription. So it comes in this little, like a little muslin type bag, and then they send you little goodies. And in here it tells you about the yarn dyer. There's a little bike progress keeper, or yeah, progress keeper. Oh, that's cute. And you can put the little, you can put it on a little light bulb stitch marker. So there's a couple pieces of candy in here. The dyer is Pancake and Lulu, which I had never heard of before. That was pretty cool to find out about a new dyer. But these are the colors that I got. And I love this so much. I have been wanting to give this subscription a try. I love mini skeins. I love Scrappy projects. And I thought this would just be like the perfect thing to get every month. So I figure I'll try it out for a few months and then either keep it or decide to take a break from it, start it up again later. I just think it's kind of perfect for something like that. I think it'd be really fun, like if I was doing a swap or something, it would be easy to put those in there. So I know, I'm really excited about that. Let's see. Oh, also something that I got for my birthday from Ethan is, I love it so much. It's kind of also for the dogs. Well, it is for the dogs actually, but it is also for me as well because I love getting stuff for the dogs. It's a Super Chewer box subscription. And what that is if you've heard of BarkBox, which is where you get a couple of toys and treats every month for your dog, and there's always like a theme for it. They make a Super Chewer version, which is for dogs that like to tear stuff up. And that is my dog's for sure, especially Ella. She likes to just destroy the toys. So I have been very happy with it. The toys have really held up. She has been playing with them a ton, so has Benny, and they've really held up. She hasn't destroyed it yet, so that was really cool. And then it comes with a couple treats, which I haven't given her any of those yet, or Benny. She's got a little bit of indigestion stuff going on. She's had that for a little while. I think it's still side effects from her prednisone that she's still on, which we're working on getting weaned off with the vet. And so I'm gonna wait a little bit on giving her any of those. But again, it came with a little, it was like a medieval theme, and it came with like little dragon wings that they can wear. It was so cute. So yeah, very happy with that. I have been wanting to get a subscription box to Super Chewer for forever. I have talked about it, and then I always talk myself out of it because I work at PetSmart. I can just go buy toys for them. You know, it's not like I can't get toys easily. And so I've always kind of talked myself out of it, but I've always really wanted it. So Ethan got me that, which was so sweet. And yeah, it was so cute. He had it came the day before my birthday, and so he had put it in Ella's name, which was really cute. And so it was on he put the box on the front doorstep for me to go find, which was really cute. Yeah, so her nickname is Gert, so it said Gert on it, on the name, on the address label. So yeah, oh, and I got a new iPad, which was really exciting. He got me a new iPad. Okay, forgot about the camera shutting off at a certain point. So yeah, Ethan got me a new iPad for my birthday, which is really exciting. And I love it. It's so nice and fast. It's wonderful. I was actually thinking, I'm wondering the camera might actually be better on the iPad now than this camera. I'd have to look into it, but I was like, maybe I should start using that one for podcasting. Got me a new purse. Love it. Nice Coach purse. And yeah, very spoiled. So love it. And oh, I forgot I got this too. I bought this just after my birthday, but it is the Laura Ingalls Wilder, These Happy Golden Years book. It's one of the, I think, 1950s version. I love trying to find these books. Anytime that we go antiquing, I'm always looking for it. I've got Little House in the Big Woods, but the spine is completely taped up, so I'm probably gonna replace that one. And then I also have Farmer Boy, in the old ones, and then this. Otherwise, I just have the paperback versions from when I was like 12. But I'm trying to collect all of these. So I found this on Etsy. And yeah, I just like looking out for them. So if you guys ever see them, send me a link, let me know. But I usually am keeping an eye out on Etsy for any of those. But yeah, I'm always kind of looking out at local antique shops. That's a lot of fun. Let's see here. Yeah, I guess we'll go into life stuff. So I had my birthday. It was a lot of fun. I had a vacation right after my birthday, so that was very nice. I had about a week off and just went back to work a couple days ago. And yeah, it was really nice rest. I got to visit my mom on vacation. That was wonderful. We had a bonfire last night. And actually Ethan and I went out to a town nearby, and he bought a new Harley Davidson. He sold his other one to his brother. His brother, I think you guys may have seen that on Instagram. His brother is starting to ride too, so they've been riding together. So he sold that one to his brother, and he bought one, I think it's called a Night Train, I think. But it's really cool. It's really cool. It's really loud. And, but yeah, he loves it. He said this is a bike he's always wanted, adores it. It's his one of his absolute favorites. So super stoked to get that. He got that yesterday. Yeah, so we went and did that yesterday, had a bonfire, had his brother's, and then one of his brother's girlfriends over, and we had s'mores. Oh, so fun. Love s'mores. And yeah, oh, book-wise, I did finish Farmer Boy. When I was knitting on my Handspun socks, I would knit and read at the same time, and that was so much fun. I just propped it up. I have a book, like a book stand, and I read through the rest of Farmer Boy, and I started by the shores of Silver Lake from Laura Ingalls Wilder. So that's a lot of fun. No audiobooks at the moment. Just haven't really gotten into any, so we'll see. I'll let you guys know if I start anything new there. But yeah, I think that's it. I hope you guys liked the new location. Like I said, I'll either just keep doing it here through the summer, or once we get the AC upstairs, if we bother. I don't know. Just depends on what we're feeling like. Because the windows are very old up there. So I'm not sure what sort of condition. I don't think we've ever opened. Oh no, we have. When they did the roof, they opened the window, so we should be fine. Just depends on, I guess, if we want to do it. Oh, I'm drinking lavender chamomile tea in this gorgeous mug. I got this on Etsy. I think her name, I know she's on Instagram too. I think it's Joanna Smith Ceramics. But she's out of Scotland, and I love this mug. I brought this one out. I haven't used this one in a while, so yes, love it. I can't think of anything else that has been going on. Just hanging out. Gonna be a chill day. You can see that window over there. That's our kitchen window, and then I've got that begonia that hangs out there, so I like looking at that when I'm doing the dishes. But okay guys, I think I'm gonna let you guys go. I hope you guys are well, and I hope you get all of the knitting done, and yeah, just enjoy your summer. All right, I'll talk to you later guys. Bye.